and welcome to Let's Talk About Meh. As you can see, I'm sitting in the coffee ponder chair. Now, today's video is going to be a little bit short, a little bit brief, but I kind of felt that I needed to have a little bit of an honest chat with yourselves and, more importantly, with me. So I made a huge mistake a few weeks ago where I announced on my socials that I was going to be doing a schedule. I said I was going to do every Coffee Ponder was going to be released on Wednesdays, and I was going to release a Let's Talk About Meh episode every Saturday. Now, I stupidly announced this during the school holidays here in Scotland, and over the last 2.5 weeks, I've struggled to get a video out. I wanted to talk about the Mortal Kombat video game series because I've been around them nearly my whole life, and I've played like nearly every one of them, for better or for worse. And I attempted to do the video and I stupidly forgot to put the mic on, and I did a half-hour video. Then I said, right, well, I'm going to do it the next day, and I never did. And then I said the following week, right, well, I'll sit and I'll do it on the day that I've decided to record, and I couldn't do it. So I did some trailer react stuff, which I actually found quite fun. And I think I'm going to do some more trailer react things because I quite enjoy the laugh of doing it. But the point of this video is I've had to sort of sit and realise that I can't schedule myself. And that was one of the biggest mistakes I have ever made. It ended up putting so much pressure on myself. And being autistic, I really shouldn't have done that anyway. I should have known better than to organise or force myself, because the last 2 weeks I've sucked all the fun out of doing this. And if you go back to the very first video that I put up, I believe it was called Monster Mash, I said that I started doing this not to gain views, not to gain whatever from it. It was going to be a project to help me focus my mind on something creative, because I like being creative. That's gone out the fucking window the last couple of weeks, because my mindset slowly shifted into how can I play algorithms? How can I generate more views? How can I do this? How can I do that? And then when certain videos are just coming out and dying on their arse, which they should be, because my content is about me and I'm nothing special. But the mindset slowly switched, and I fell into the trap of this suddenly turned into work, and it's hard work. See, the people out there that do this for a living, power to you, because it's so stressful. I find myself, I'm more on my phone more because I'm trying to push the socials, and then I get sucked into it. My sleep patterns are to pot because I'm scrolling all the time on different socials. I feel like utter crap right now. My health is not good, and a large part of that is doing this because I've fallen into the trap. I'm beginning to get personally and emotionally invested in what I'm doing, which is not a bad thing, but then I'm like, why can I not get this video more views? Why can't this go out? One of the things I love doing, which I find the most fun, is the coffee ponders. And I originally knew doing the coffee ponders that they weren't going to get much views, and it was going to be a low end thing, because I like doing the coffee ponders. I like sitting and having a natter, and then some folk locally come up to me and tell me, oh, I saw the coffee ponder, and then they speak to me about it. But I did it for me. And the last 2 coffee ponders, they haven't done well. In fact, Instagram last week choked my video because it was over 3 minutes. So then in turn, this week's coffee ponder, I was like, right, well, I'm going to have to make it under 3 minutes. And I forced myself to make it under 3 minutes. And I felt like I didn't get my point across, and I was really displeased with what I had made at the end of it. So I think I have to have a think about what I want to do with this whole thing, because I have generated a small audience, and I'm grateful to everybody that takes the time to sit and watch my natterings. And it's been a stressful kind of thing, because I've had to learn the hard way that I didn't get as much support doing it as I thought I would. Like, a lot of my friends, a lot of my people that I know in my social circle do not like my stuff, do not share the content, and don't like the content. And I never, ever, ever expect them to do it. But I was genuinely taken aback at the fact that a lot of them don't support me on it. A like and a share truly does go a long way to help get outside reach on videos and that. And it did affect me mentally for a while. I took it quite personal. Still taking it a bit personal, because it did hurt me a bit that folk aren't supporting me. But on the flip side, I shouldn't be expecting it. I should never ever expect people to support me, just because they're my pals and that. I shouldn't expect that of people. But I'm gonna have a think about what I'm gonna do with this long term. I still want to do talking about things that I like. That was always key to this. And I've got other things that I want to do that I have set up, that I've written scripts and layouts and everything. Obviously I've got like a lot of board games and stuff. I want to put out a couple board game reviews, again, just for fun, because I would like to try and create it, because I like video editing too. Editing these videos does take some time. I want to try different things. One thing I did a couple of weeks ago was I spoke about the state of the gaming industry. I am a huge gamer. I have been a gamer since I could walk. And I'm really kind of into gaming news. I like the gaming, well, I don't like the gaming industry right now, but I'm interested in that aspect of it, and I've never done it. So I might start doing something where maybe once a week I'll start reporting on it, and the things that I find interesting. Still going to do the general interest stuff every so often, but one of the key things I have noticed when I watch back some clips that I've put up in the past, my tone of how I present myself has changed. And I don't know if that's better or worse, because if you go back and watch my earlier videos, I swear like a trooper. I swear like a trooper in real life. And then that slowly began to peter out as I was doing more and more videos. And I don't know, is that me masking, or is that me just learning to present a video better? But yeah, it's all very hodgepodge up here just now. I'm very confused. I'm really tired because the summer holidays has been a bit full on. I can't do the summer holidays, the wrestling training, the wrestling shows, and all this vacuum that I've been sucked in with this. I'm going to take the pressure off myself, which I think would be the best in my own best interest. I'm not going to do schedules anymore. I'm just going to put myself in a position where I want to record if and when. Christ, I have fallen into the YouTuber thing. You know how you see the YouTubers, how they either make the apology videos, where it's like, we need to talk, and they've done something wrong and they say they're going to be better themselves and all that. I'm turning into one of them. I'm now one of that YouTubers where it's like, I need to pivot everything and come back strong, or take a wild hissy fit and delete my entire channel. Yeah, so I think I need to figure out a way to go back to how I felt when I was doing this a couple of months ago, because it has been feeling more like work. The fact that I've dwelled on this Mortal Kombat video for so long, and then even tried to put it off, and because I messed it up the first time, then I missed doing it, I kind of feel like I'm on a backlog now. But originally I just used to like put the lighting on, put the camera on, natter into the camera, and then put it out into the ether, and if anybody relates to it and anybody likes it, then that's fine. That was bonus, that was gravy. And I've lost that aspect. I'm going to chill out over the next week, enjoy a bit more time with my family, and figure out how to make this a bit more fun for myself again. The podcasts are on hold at the moment just because I can't get time with the summer holidays. So Scoops, I am waiting to get you. And by the way, Scoops, I saw Scoops down the street the other day, right? I was down there with my wife and my son, right? And then my wife goes, oh look, it's Scoops over there. She waves. Do you know what Scoops does? He goes, hi. And I'm like, oh hey Scoops, I wave. And do you know what I get? I get the fucking finger. Grilled, sir. Grilled. I will personally search out the most awkward questions in that deck of cards I have when I get you in here for that podcast. Listen, take this as a warning. I endeavour to make you squirm as much as possible. Give me the finger in the middle of the street, sir. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Yeah, so I'll end this natter in this absolute shit show of a video. See you soon. It's not going to be a long break, but I will be back with a video soon. Also, I would like to say before I wind up, again, thank you to everyone that has watched my videos. Thanks to everyone that does like them, that does share them. Thank you to folk that come up to me and give me suggestions. You all do the same thing where you'll come up really nervous, give me a suggestion, and then apologise for suggesting stuff. No, I'm here for the feedback. I haven't got a fucking clue what I'm doing. You give me as much feedback as you want. I will take it on board. I appreciate all the feedback. So yeah, thank you all for the support so far. I'm going to take a chill the fuck out, figure out what I'm doing, and come back to enjoying this stuff again. Peace!